Hi there.
Hi, welcome to this week's video. We are back at Monastery Bay in real time. This video's about Patmos and the infamous €1.80 bus ride, which was
all round the island.
Well, it was absolutely fabulous. And the bus took us up from Greco, wasn't it? Greco. Up over the mountains, down the other side, past the Monastery of St John and the Cave of the Apocalypse. Watch the video, there's some good stuff in it. Watch it to the end and we'll see you when we get there. To the end, that is.
Last week we were in Samos and then we moved down to Patmos. This week we've moved further around Patmos to take a bus ride and take a look at some of the biblically historic sites. A short sail took us to Grekos, a lovely little anchorage, but we picked up a mooring buoy. It was cheap and a lot less hassle.
So we've moved on the island of Patmos and come round to another anchorage, and yes, we'll show you what it looks like from above, because first thing this morning I had the drone out. Very peaceful here, very unspoilt, and we're actually on a mooring buoy. It cost us €10 a night, wasn't it? As soon as we've found the rubbish, oh, there's a lady there with rubbish, let's just follow her. And once again, the municipal rubbish dump appears to be somewhat out of town. That's a hire car, lady driving, man with a map. Beautiful flowers again, look. They're those trumpet flowers that we saw over in Turkey. What those chaps are, some kind of wasp, I think. Ah, yep, here we go. Car park, municipal rubbish bins. Oh, I love that. Barrier. No barrier. I found the bus stop. I'll work out when the bus is. Looks like it's 11:45, darling, and it's now 10:45. So I've missed it by an hour, or we've got to wait an hour. Hey ho.
I heard a ringing bell this morning, and it woke me from a dream. Dream, I heard a warning.
the end of the bus ride. We're now in the port. The bus is behind us. And I'm going to go and have a look round.
That was the best €1.80 I've ever spent.
Yeah, €1.80 has been absolutely brilliant. One of the ferries going out. That's the one that was in Patmos. Go back a few videos. He was there. It goes to all of these islands. He's chugging out pretty quick. We used to call them monkey bikes. And look at that. A mini moke. A couple of juvenile cormorants there. 2 of older ones. And people swimming just a few yards away. Right at the far end of the port now. The main port seems absolutely full of charters. I mean, there's a big cat there trying to get in. There's another one's trying to get out. Go and have a look in a minute. That's a lot of chain he's going to put out there. An awful lot of Turkish flags. I don't know how that works. I assume that they have to come and get a transit log the same as the rest of us and stamp in, because they're not EU citizens, they're not EU registered boats. If you know how that works, let me know, because we've seen an awful lot of Turkish boats in Greece, and we hardly ever saw a Greek boat in Turkey. But yeah, do they do the same as us? They get a transit log and pay the teppy? I don't know, I'm assuming so, because they'd be just like any other non-EU national. One of the comments on Navily was that the road noise is very intrusive. You can see why. I mean, you're right on the main road, very noisy. Hey ho.
So on the reports on Navily, they said that on the key, the thing that lets it down is the road noise.
Yeah, I can.
For example, this.
Yeah, well, it's the only road, the only main road that goes right through the town, doesn't it? But yeah, it's been incredibly difficult to try and film with the noise that's going on in the background. It's all part of life's rich tapestry, my dear.
It is. Right, let's go and eat.
Go and eat, yeah. Somebody's had a hard day. So that's the bus, modern, air conditioned. €1.80 to go across the mountain and into the town, which was bloody brilliant, wasn't it?
Absolutely amazing, yeah.
That's real good value. That's it now, we just walk back to the boat. We didn't get anything to eat, did we?
No, just too busy.
Well, yeah, and what was it, €4 for a pint of milk?
Yeah, it's expensive, it was expensive there.
But I guess it's island prices and they're captive audience, aren't they? That was in the shop right opposite the quay, so that was another mini moke. So after that fantastic bus ride, we come back virtually to our own doorstep, you might say. You can see the boat, our boat is over there somewhere in there. I think it's behind the cat. Our dinghy is just here. And we're going to do a Barry. We're going to have pizza. Yep, Barry. If you don't know who Barry is, he's the old sea dog. We like the old sea dog, don't we?
We do.
Yeah, it always makes us laugh. So I'll put a link in the description. Pizza and a beer. There you go. I'll put a link in the description to Barry's channel. It's really good. It's inspiring and funny. Anyway, back to the moment. So this week we got bought a beer, didn't we? In fact, 2 people bought us a beer.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
It looks bigger because it's closer.
It is bigger.
So that in the background behind Cindy is a rubber plant. Out here they grow huge, so it's a rubber tree. But look what's growing above our heads. I'm just going to try and zoom in. Let's zoom, come on. Grapes. We have a vineyard above our heads.
there we are, end of the video. So
Hope you enjoyed it.
yeah, it was certainly enjoyable for us. The town was a bit noisy, wasn't it? But you know,
Yeah.
it's a working town. Perhaps next year we'll go back and we'll go to that side of the island rather than Greco. But if you do go there, absolutely recommend that bus. It's great. And at the bus stop, what we didn't film was that there's a little cafe, isn't there?
Yes.
A little cafe. The guy speaks English, German and Italian. He's only 16, 17, yeah,
He
right?
was a bit older than that.
Well, he was about to go to university, so that kind of age. Yeah, enjoyed the bus ride. Fantastic biblical historical monuments, well worth a visit. And of course the town as well. The town was different.
It was different. It wasn't a huge town, and it was very touristy.
But
there was lots to see and lots of people milling around.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So thanks to all our subscribers.
And a big thank you to our Patreons.
Yeah, big thank you to our patrons. I know we say it a lot, but if it wasn't for patrons, we wouldn't be making films, would we?
No.
That camera there, the Lumex was £600, and we've just had a GoPro fail. All the batteries have swollen up, so we're going to have to replace that now. And the same with the drone. One of the batteries on the drone has swollen up, and one of them's gone dead. So we've only got one drone battery now. Yep. But luckily we're in Europe, so we can hopefully buy stuff. As I say, if it wasn't for patrons, we simply wouldn't be able to afford to keep making videos.
So big thank you.
Big thank you. We're nearly about, well, in real time we're here at Monastery Bay.
On Simmy.
On Simmy, yeah. And I think we're going to go down to Rhodes, aren't we?
Yeah, next stop Rhodes.
And then we'll book out at Rhodes, out of the Schengen, stop the shuffle days, and then it will be a long sail to a couple of days of non-stop to Cyprus, where we are going to winter. We've got our copper coat and all our bits and bobs now for all our maintenance, so there'll be loads of maintenance videos coming up. I can hear people yawning already from here.
I'm yawning. And I'm not happy because there's a sheer drop behind me on this wall and I don't like heights. Don't look.
Not that far.
It's a long way.
It's a couple of 100 feet.
It's
You'd
a
be
long
dead
way.
before you hit the bottom. Right, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, sail safe.
Bye.
Bye. Shall I go safe, Joe?
And look, this is not a joke, right? I am petrified sitting here, so...
It's not that far.
And I'm not even going to look, so...
If you don't look, you won't fall. It's like riding a motorbike.
I'm not going to look, okay?
Oh. Right. Well, better wrap it up and get off this hill. There is a quick way down.
Don't look, don't even go there.
Don't jump!